I'm inmate number 67890. They call me Elizabeth, but the world knows me as the Black Widow. My story, it's one that dances on the edges of darkness, a tale that redefines the boundaries of human manipulation. Charges: poisoning multiple spouses for insurance money. Presentencing: serving multiple life sentences. My life, it was a whirlwind of matrimony and death, a sinister waltz of vows and venom. I married not out of love, but out of desire, a desire for wealth, for power, for control. 5 husbands, 5 lives claimed by my cunning. The men who fell for my charms didn't know the truth until it was too late. I was a master manipulator, a poisoner par excellence. A concoction here, a drop there, and the insurance payouts flowed like tainted honey. My story became the stuff of headlines, a sensation in the media. They called me the Black Widow, a name that both fascinated and terrified. Reporters clamored for interviews, dissecting every sordid detail of my life. But what they couldn't understand was the darkness that lurked within me, the thrill of deceit, the satisfaction of watching those around me crumble. It was a power unlike any other, one that consumed my soul. Now, behind these prison walls, I reflect on the choices that led me here. Multiple life sentences stretch out before me, a lifetime spent in the shadows of remorse. I was a predator, a parasite, and I reveled in it. My life is forever changed by my own malevolence, my own insatiable greed. I can't escape the past, the lives I extinguished, the families I shattered. The story ends here, but the legacy of the Black Widow will forever stain the pages of infamy. It serves as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can reside within the human heart, waiting for the right moment to strike. Here is a list of my victims. Robert Anderson, age 50. Robert was my first husband, a successful businessman with a fortune that caught my eye. His sudden demise from a mysterious illness raised eyebrows, but it wasn't until years later that the truth would surface. John Harrington, age 55. John was the second man to fall for my charms. His wealth made him an attractive target. His death was attributed to natural causes at the time, but the truth would only emerge after my arrest. William Sinclair, age 60. My third husband, William, was a man of considerable wealth and influence. He met a similar fate, succumbing to an unexplained illness. Little did he know that his wife had orchestrated his demise. Mike Donovan, age 58. After the deaths of my first 3 husbands, I had to change up my tactics. I married Mike Donovan, a wealthy car dealer. My insidious manipulation eventually led to Mike's death, as I secured control over his estate. Charles Foster, age 65. My final husband was Charles Foster, a man with substantial assets. He too fell prey to my toxic influence, and his life was tragically cut short. Each of these victims met their demise through poison, cunningly administered by Elizabeth to secure insurance payouts and amass her ill-gotten wealth. The deaths were initially dismissed as natural, but the accumulated evidence eventually led to her arrest and conviction. The legacy of Elizabeth, the Black Widow, Morgan, is one of treachery and deception. Her victims, once living prosperous lives, met tragic ends at her hands. Their stories serve as a haunting reminder of the capacity for darkness that can lurk within individuals, even those who appear charming and alluring on the surface. Please like and subscribe to Thrill Chronicles. This is copyright audio.